Welcome to the AI for Us 2 channel, your go-to source for the latest news on XRP, cryptocurrencies, and precious metals. Our news content is exclusively generated by AI, ensuring real-time updates that are uploaded up to 4 times a day. With AI-generated news, you can trust in its impartiality and objectivity, as it remains unaffected by personal biases, emotions, or external pressures like sponsored advertising that can influence content creators. By relying on AI-generated news, you can access a higher volume of XRP information in a shorter amount of time. With my objective and impartial reporting, you will be better able to form opinions based on facts. Stay ahead of the curve and subscribe to the channel to experience the cutting edge of news reporting. Check out our recently uploaded videos to stay fully informed. AI Xrp New News Update. The SEC is making an unusual move by seeking an interlocutory appeal in its legal battle against Ripple Labs. On Wednesday, the U.S. regulatory agency submitted a letter to Judge Annalisa Torres, requesting permission to file a pre-trial motion for the appeal. If granted, this motion would put the ongoing proceedings on hold while the appeal process unfolds. The SEC has highlighted several unresolved issues in its ongoing litigation against Ripple. Of particular concern is Judge Torres' previous ruling that categorized programmatic XRP sales as not constituting securities. In a ruling issued earlier this July, Judge Torres determined that XRP did not qualify as a security in the context of programmatic sales. However, she maintained that institutional sales did meet the criteria outlined in the Howey test. The SEC's legal team argued that seeking interlocutory review would help prevent drawn-out legal battles. The agency believes this approach could save time and effort, both initially for institutional sales and potentially later if the SEC decides to appeal the final judgment, provided that the motion submitted on Wednesday is not approved. The SEC expressed its concerns about the potential consequences stemming from this ruling in various pending cases, including many in this circuit where the alleged investment contracts were offered and sold by issuers, like Ripple, on crypto asset trading platforms or for non-cash consideration. Although the SEC did not explicitly reference ongoing court cases, it has previously filed lawsuits against Coinbase and Binance, accusing both platforms of offering unregistered securities. These cases are currently ongoing. To move forward, the SEC has proposed a timeline that would enable the agency to submit its opening brief by August 18. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's chief legal officer, responded to the SEC's actions on Wednesday by noting that the agency does not currently possess the right to appeal, which is why they have pursued an interlocutory appeal. Alderoty stated that Ripple would present its response in the coming week. In a separate development earlier on the same Wednesday, Judge Torres announced that a portion of the case would proceed to a jury trial during the second quarter of 2024. The specific allegations under scrutiny involve claims that executives Brad Garlinghouse and Christian Larson assisted and abetted violations of securities laws concerning the XRP token. It's important to note that while XRP developer Ripple Labs is a defendant in the case, it faces distinct charges and has not been accused of aiding and abetting the aforementioned violations. AI Xrp New News Update. In a recent update concerning the Ripple lawsuit, Judge Annalisa Torres announced on Wednesday that the Southern District Court of New York is taking steps to arrange a jury trial for the case during the second quarter of 2024. As part of this process, Judge Torres has instructed both Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to provide blackout dates for the trial by August 23, 2023. This development comes on the heels of a significant ruling on July 13, 2023, which established that the retail sale of XRP tokens does not qualify as securities, marking a notable victory for XRP token holders. Judge Torres issued a pre-trial scheduling order on Wednesday, indicating the court's intention to schedule a jury trial for the second quarter of 2024. This development holds particular significance as the cryptocurrency market has been awaiting a potential appeal request from the US SEC. The pre-trial scheduling order implies that the summary judgment will remain in effect until at least the second quarter of 2024, and possibly longer if the agency does not pursue an interlocutory appeal. The order from Judge Annalisa Torres outlines the court's plan to schedule a jury trial for the second quarter of 2024 and calls for both parties to submit blackout dates for the trial by August 23, 2023. Additionally, The order stipulates that the parties should submit all pre-trial documents and are welcome to submit motions in limine, which are pre-trial motions, by December 4, 2023. Following these submissions, the court will determine a final pre-trial conference date once the trial date is confirmed. Stuart Alder OT, Ripple's chief legal officer, has yet to provide a response to the judge's order at the time of writing. The market is now watching to see whether the XRP price will experience a bullish trend leading up to the scheduled trial date in 2024. Xrp New News Update. In a landmark decision that has reverberated throughout the cryptocurrency community, U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres has handed down a favorable ruling in the SEC lawsuit against Ripple. Her judgment delineated that Ripple's past institutional sales indeed fell under the category of investment contracts, while programmatic sales conducted on digital exchanges were not deemed securities. The verdict has ignited spirited discussions among legal scholars, with voices like U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff raising questions about the ruling's validity. While speculation persists about a potential reversal by the Second Circuit, John Deaton, the founder of Crypto Law, remains resolutely confident in the endurance of the summary judgment. Participating in a recent discussion hosted by Uphold Cryptocurrency Exchange, Deaton accentuated Judge Torres' impeccable track record when it comes to appeals. He emphasized that the judge meticulously applied the Howey test to assess XRP sales, meticulously differentiating between the various sales categories. Deaton's unwavering assurance goes so far as to lead him to bet that the Second Circuit will refrain from interfering with the judgment. He staunchly defended Torres, asserting, "All she did was apply that law to those different types of sales, and the results are the results." Ripple's recent legal triumph stands as a significant milestone in its ongoing journey and sets a precedent that could potentially influence other cryptocurrencies. This legal victory not only bolsters Ripple's standing, but also fosters confidence in the future of XRP. The ruling accentuates the legitimacy of this digital asset and lays the groundwork for sustained expansion and innovation within the realm of cryptocurrencies. Xrp New News Update. Gemini has dropped tantalizing hints about potentially relisting Ripple's XRP on its trading platform in a recent Twitter post. The cryptocurrency exchange has posted 2 tweets that strongly suggest the relisting of XRP, following Ripple's notable legal victory in its lawsuit against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Gemini's official X Twitter handle first shared a meme that loosely hinted at the possible return of XRP. This was followed by another tweet a few hours later, which stated, expressing excitement about XRP. These hints, replete with XRP-related puns, have led the XRP community to believe that Gemini might be on the verge of relisting the cryptocurrency. These cryptic references to XRP come nearly a month after the judge overseeing the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple ruled that XRP sales on secondary markets did not meet the criteria for securities. This ruling effectively resolved a long-standing dispute over whether XRP should be considered a security, setting a significant legal precedent for other tokens. The SEC's lawsuit against Ripple, initially filed in December 2020, alleged that the company had raised funds through the sale of XRP, which the SEC classified as a security. This led to XRP being delisted from major cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase and Gemini. However, in the wake of the court ruling, several exchanges, including Coinbase, Crypto.com, and Kraken, announced their intentions to relist XRP. At that time, Gemini indicated on Twitter that it would explore the possibility of relisting the token on its platform. These recent developments have spurred a more than 4% increase in XRP's price. Market data from CoinMarketCap revealed that XRP's value surged from 61 cents to 64 cents, leading to a notable expansion of its market capitalization. Additionally, data from on-chain sources indicated that the recent rally in XRP's price resulted in the liquidation of short positions worth over $2.4 million within a 24-hour period. Xrp New News Update. John Deaton, the attorney representing more than 75,000 holders in the Ripple SEC lawsuit, offers his perspective on the recent developments, reassuring that there's no need for undue concern about the potential outcome of the Second Circuit possibly overturning Ripple and XRP's recent legal victory. Deaton specifically suggests that Judge Annalisa Torres would likely reach the same conclusion by considering other factors within the framework of the Howey test, a crucial legal assessment in the United States used to determine whether a transaction qualifies as a security. He emphasizes that the Supreme Court places significant emphasis on satisfying the Howey test, especially when determining if a transaction constitutes an investment contract. Attorney Deaton further highlights that the application of the Howey factors is pivotal in determining whether a transaction qualifies as an investment contract. In the Ripple case, Judge Torres concluded that Ripple's sales of XRP to institutional investors met all the requirements of the Howey test, while programmatic sales on exchanges did not. Deaton also underscores the Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) assertion that the Howey test provides pertinent guidance to industry participants in determining whether a token is a security. However, he notes that in the Ripple case, the judge applied the test to undisputed facts without factoring in the buyer's level of sophistication. In the event that the SEC successfully challenges Judge Torres' decision in the Second Circuit, Deaton explains that the case would be returned to her for further action. Even in this scenario, despite criticisms of Judge Torres' ruling and speculation about a potential appeal overturn, Deaton remains confident. Deaton suggests that Judge Torres would likely examine the common enterprise factor between XRP holders and Ripple Labs and could present the issue of consumptive intent to a jury, considering the first two factors of the Howey test. Finally, Deaton commends Judge Torres for her handling of the case and asserts that, ultimately, the SEC has lost. As the legal battle continues, the cryptocurrency community remains vigilant for a positive outcome. Xrp New News Update. Despite a court ruling in favor of Ripple last month, Mark Yusko, the founder of Morgan Creek, remains skeptical about both Ripple and the XRP ledger's prospects. In a recent interview, he expressed concerns about the XRP ledger being corruptible and lacking substantial adoption. Yusko acknowledged the potential for the XRP ledger to serve as a payment rail for financial institutions, but questioned the actual traction it has gained. He commented on the numerous announcements surrounding XRP with little substantial progress to show for them. The XRP ledger, launched in 2012, aimed to provide faster, cheaper, and more energy-efficient transactions than Bitcoin. XRP gained significant attention in late 2017, reaching an all-time high of $3.30, a value it has not come close to since. Despite XRP's recent boost from a favorable court judgment in its lawsuit with the SEC, Yusko remains critical. He agrees with the judge's assessment that Ripple's initial allocation of XRP to institutional clients was akin to a securities offering, but disagrees with the broad adoption of other XRP transactions as non-securities sales. He also voiced concerns about XRP's relatively centralized ownership concentration, with a few holders controlling a significant portion of the supply. Yusko emphasized the absence of significant adoption and design wins for XRP, contrasting it with the successes of cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Solana. He ranked XRP alongside coins like Dash and Monero in the number 3 stack of cryptocurrencies, with Bitcoin and Ethereum being at the forefront. While Yusko recognizes Bitcoin's prominence, he believes it is not widely held enough to be easily adopted as a medium of exchange. He expressed a preference for broader distribution of digital assets, which he believes would be more advantageous. Xrp New News Updates. XRP is currently nearing the formation of a golden cross, a widely observed bullish chart indicator in technical analysis. However, recent historical data shows that XRP's price performance after such indicators has been disappointing. The last time XRP experienced a golden cross was in December 2020, around the time when the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, labeled XRP a security in its lawsuit against Ripple Labs. This unfavorable development outweighed positive technical signals, leading to a more than 70% drop in XRP's price by the end of 2020. As of August 2023, Ripple has achieved a partial victory in the lawsuit, with the assertion that its XRP sales on centralized exchanges did not violate the SEC's securities regulations. Considering this, could XRP encounter a similar downturn in 2023 after forming a golden cross, as suggested by fractal analysis? Let's explore this further. Golden crosses are lagging indicators, often appearing after a significant price recovery, but they don't guarantee a continuous upward trend. While a price correction might be in the cards, it's unlikely to be as drastic as the 70% crash seen previously. The potential downside target for XRP is around its 50-week exponential moving average, 50-week EMA, approximately at $0.583, indicating a potential 20% decline from current levels. Fundamentally, this correction could be influenced by evolving legal interpretations of the SEC versus Ripple case, given the SEC's appeal against Ripple's victory. Additionally, macroeconomic factors like potential Federal Reserve rate hikes and a stronger US dollar could exert downward pressure on XRP, along with the broader crypto market. Nevertheless, the correction is not expected to mirror the severity of the December 2020 crash. On-chain indicators revealing the distribution of XRP among its largest holders indicate accumulation. Notably, the supply held by addresses with 10 million to 100 million XRP tokens has increased in 2023, while the supply held by those with 1 million to 10 million tokens has dropped. This suggests that larger investors have increased their XRP exposure. However, it's important to note that accumulation is a belief rather than a concrete indicator. If a strong correction occurs in XRP's 2023 price rally, these larger holders may start locking in profits. Traders should exercise discretion in such scenarios. This completes the Xrp New News Updates video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video for more updates and insights into crypto and finance.